And welcome back to another edition of WCW Monday Nitro. I am the JamSaw. With me, as always, is Brock Redhead. How you doing tonight, Brock?
Well, after taking our week off, it got me able to do a little more looking at the match card that we had for Midsummer Mayhem, and I will say, I got 2 out of all those matches correct.
That's true, and I got the rest.
So terrible.
But I mean, overall, a fantastic showing by both promotions, I believe. We've also decided to change formats up a little bit here on WCW in order to bring you to the action quicker. We've decided to cut out entrances, and tonight, there, as an exception, there will be no promos. It is all wrestling all the way through the show. Starting things off is going to be Beth Phoenix taking on Rhea Ripley in her women's championship match. If you recall, we were supposed to have this one on the show, but it ended up getting bumped because AJ Styles wanted to have a match on the pay-per-view. So we're starting off Nitro with a women's titles match.
Awesome. I'm pumped for it. The two, in my opinion, 2 of your top 5 strongest women in both of the divisions combined, Beth and Rhea, are by far your top.
Indeed. I mean, even look at the outfit. It's like a villain and a hero going toe-to-toe.
Some might say a rematch of Shawn Michaels versus the Undertaker's God versus Devil fight.
Definitely shades of the old school, but I mean, I gotta put my money on Rhea Ripley, man, because she's been able to retain through thick and thin. Tony Storm trying to take it away, never accomplished it. I don't foresee Beth Phoenix getting any closer to taking that gold away from her.
Yeah, I mean, your girl Rhea, she's been very impressive, and she's, like I said, she's impressed me. Like, she needed to work in my opinion, to get my support, which she didn't, of course, because it's Rhea. But I feel like she's really impressed me, and she made me a fan, and I might be rooting for her as well.
Well, definitely, she's definitely an impressive specimen, I'll give you that much, man. She is a powerhouse and is hammering down blows on Beth Phoenix like they're old rivals that they've been fighting for years. It seems like a personal attack to me.
Yeah. Nice working that arm.
Yep.
Really,
definitely.
I think what she needs to work on, because that Glamour Slam is she focuses on the arm and her knees for that lifting, and if she can attack both, then she'll be gold.
Exactly. And she seems to know what she's doing. I mean, being able to retain for 3 months in a row already, defending at every pay-per-view, defending in between things, dominant champion that Rhea has become in this promotion. It's kind of incredible that she didn't quite get as much heat as much attention as she should have in NXT.
Yeah. But here she is. She sees this as not a downgrade for the WWE, because, we're trying our best to be top contenders, but she sees it more as a new opportunity to prove why the WWE wanted her first place.
Definitely. I mean, she would fit right in with the Ruthless Aggression era. Just the way she carries herself and attacks.
Oh, nice
neck breaker. Cutter.
No, Beth ain't going down, though. I mean, Beth comes from the early 2000s. Well, mid-2000s. So, she's still got that fight about her that made her a dominant women's champion. We're not going to talk about her relationship with Santino, because that terrible writing.
Indeed. That was some of the worst shit I've ever seen.
But, came
funny.
here.
I'll give you that. It was funny.
Right? But, she came here, knowing that she's not within her prime. And I feel like she sees this as a way to help out the younger talent and boost them up. And it's showing here that, right? And
I definitely agree with you there. She's definitely helping to prop up the talent, but she's also not willing to give in either. At this point, she might. Yeah, it looked like that was just too much. That final slam was just the straw that broke the camel's back. So Rhea Ripley retaining the women's championship, and we'll have to wait and see. This was Beth Phoenix's shot. We got to figure out who's going to be the next contender for Rhea Ripley's title. Oh, it looks like maybe she's not quite through with Beth yet.
Awesome. I mean, not awesome. Wait. You do you, girl.
That's it. You do what you gotta do.
I mean, I'm sorry, but know that at pay-per-view last Sunday, that you might see a fight between Beth and Lacey. So what does this say about Rhea, attacking Beth right after the ring?
I don't know, man. That's there could be some relationship there from back when they were in NXT together. I can't remember any time that I saw them team together, but I mean, if they were both teaming up against Beth, having two enemies after your back, well, that's not going to be very cohesive if she wants to go for that title again.
Right. And we see the newest draftee or tradees for WCW. Would you care to explain what the trade was and how it came to be?
Yeah, well, usually, as usual, normally near the end of the month, we would either acquire new superstars, but both WCW and ECW feel that with 40 total superstars involved, that we didn't really want to get more people in and maybe just swap some people out so that we could showcase talent a little bit more, a little differently, see how I could book some of your superstars differently and how you book some of my superstars differently. So I swapped out Trish and Lita for Paige and Nickki Cross so that we could see what kind of cohesiveness we'd get from the UKL, the United Kingdom Legion.
Mm-hmm.
If they can become dominant women's tag championships, they'll be the ones to challenge for the belt next week.
And see, it's funny that before they left, Paige was the manager of the Kabukik Warriors. So do you think that heat might play into a little bit here, or do you think they dropped it with the WWE?
No, I'm sure that Paige didn't drop nothing, man, because she's a hot-blooded UK girl, and she holds a grudge, and she'll plant it right in your kisser, man.
Ooh, nice. Oh, nice reversal.
Quick trip.
So who is the biggest threat here with the Kabukik Warriors?
Asuka, I think, myself, just because she was a dominant women's champion in NXT. I don't think she lost until she left. She retained it for over a year or around a year, something like that, but she never really lost the title until, I'm not even sure if she lost it. She might have just dropped the title when she got called up.
There you go.
Blind tag getting Asuka back in the ring, but that's okay with Paige.
Yep, he's taking no scuff.
Fisherman suplex taking Asuka to the mat while Kari takes a nap in the corner. With a bridge, almost had her pinned.
I mean, in a nutshell, for all these fans, how do you see the future for Paige and Nickki here in the land of old school?
Well, I see it very bright because Paige herself, she's like a brawler from the UK. And, well, Nickki Cross, she's Scottish. And Scottish are pretty much warriors from the get-go. So I'm sure that she'll fit right in with this style of wrestling. And, I mean, I think they have quite far to go as a unit and even as individual superstars. I wouldn't be surprised to see both Paige and Nickki soon holding the top and mid card title.
Awesome. Oh, nice double team.
Nice backdrop. Asuka taking down Nickki, but Nikki's still pretty fresh.
Yeah.
Another huge suplex from Asuka.
Now, the fans of yours and the fans of my show need to understand that we didn't drop them because they lost their championships or something else. It's that we feel like they would do better in a new brand to help their career.
Yeah, just to freshen up some matchups and some rivalries and things like that. Just to shake up the program a little bit. It's not a total superstar shakeup where we're just gonna like redraft each other's superstars from our pooled superstars. Not yet, anyway. Not until WrestleMania. But right now, I think a couple fresh trades to give different perspectives on different characters, I think, could lead to much more entertaining matches.
Yeah, because we don't want to give you John Cena versus
R-Truth like 100 times.
Yeah, we that. So if we see them better shows, then it's sad to see them go, but wish Paige and Nickki the best. But right now, Nickki seems like she's fitting right in. She's not nervous or anything.
Nope. And she's laying into Asuka with everything she's got, going for a cover. But Asuka's still too fresh, kicks out at 1.
There you go.
Nice arm drag. Nope, Nickki not giving up. It's like Braveheart.
Paige are the biggest threat.
Sorry?
Who between Nickki and Paige are the biggest threat?
Man, that's a tough one because I think they both got their own thing. But I'll go with Paige just because she's got more to prove.
Okay. I mean, she did just drop a mid-card title, so I hope that doesn't play into the psyche. But if you are a champion for like a day to a decade, that loss really messed with you. So we hope it doesn't affect her here tonight.
Well, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I think we started them off as a tag team, to help them build each other's confidence and really put a lockdown on this, and in hopes to also, I'm not going to lie, I would love to see them face your current tag team champions, eventually have them face maybe the Iconics. It could be a classic, that one, but we have to wait and see how the performances go and who's winning the matches to be able to qualify for it. I mean, this is round 1 qualifiers. We got Paige and Nickki versus Asuka and Kari Sane. We'll see who wins this one. They'll be able to move forward.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. There you go, Paige. Nice.
Yep. No bridge on that. I thought there would be a little bit of bridge, but kicking dirt in her face like the bully on the beach.
Yep.
Is she going for a page turner?
One. Nope. There you go.
And Paige takes it, so the UKL will be moving on as so far #1 contenders for the women's tag team championships.
Very happy to see them pick up a win here tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I just wish they did that on ECW.
Well, unfortunately, but think of it this way: we're going to see Lita back together with Team Extreme. We're going to see Trish Stratus going against some of the superstars that you have, like maybe Bayley versus Trish. That could be an awesome match. But a very impressive first showing for newcomers to our brand. Very, very happy for the UKL to have joined WCW and are the forefront of our women's division right now.
I mean, you know, I see future gold for both of these women on multiple occasions for WCW. So I wish them luck, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for them.
Indeed, my friend. I very much look forward to seeing what they're bringing. So up next, we have the continuation of the rivalry that is Ricochet versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke retaining his title again in a ladder match. It seems that Shinsuke cannot lose a ladder match to save his life. Well, I mean, not that he wants to lose a ladder match, but it seems to be a very strong match type. Oh, Ricochet getting jumped pre-match by Tommaso Ciampa. If you recall, they had a best-of-7 series, so they have a little bit of a rivalry going on as well.
Oh my God, but that was over though, I thought. Why is Tommaso out here tonight?
Well, I think it's never really over. You know, the fact that he got the opportunity, if you keep in mind that Tommaso Ciampa was in that Battle Royale with Ricochet, where he won and got the opportunity to face Shinsuke at the last pay-per-view. So even though their best-of-7 series is over, he can still be a little bit pissed that he got bumped out of the opportunity of facing Shinsuke.
I mean, you know, like I said, I'm not really a fan of a lot of superstars. That in being a Shinsuke, I won't take away the fact that he's a phenomenal superstar. He's just not my taste. But after his performance last Sunday, you can't really stop him.
No, he's definitely a force of nature, man. A crazy force to be reckoned with. I'll give him that much. Oh, huge move. Oh, Ricochet fighting out.
Ooh, there you go.
Nice takedown. And a lift and slam.
Nice. Come on, Ricochet. I mean, we know he came up short last Sunday when it came to getting that title, but he put on a phenomenal performance, and he looked good in losing. I will not take that from him. He was able to stand toe to toe with him, but I just hope that he can pin Shinsuke here to pick up a future championship match. Ooh, could this be it?
Almost. Sami Zayn looking on from the corner, backing his man Shinsuke.
Go home. There you go, Paul. There you go.
Huge kicks to the back of Ricochet.
Picking him up. Whoop! Scoop slam.
Gigantic scoop slam, just murdering the back of Ricochet.
Those knees. No!
Kneel and a heel kick.
Woo!
Ooh. Almost caught Shinsuke, but Shinsuke slipping out of it like an eel.
Yep. That was almost a comeback too.
And it's gone. That one moment of opportunity of Ricochet's is gone, and now he's calling for him to stand up. What's he gonna do?
Oh no. Stop.
Huge missile drop kick to the face, knocking Ricochet to the ground. Ricochet not ready to give it in yet. No one to throw in the towel on his behalf.
Nope. See, I see bigger things for Ricochet. It's just he's not there yet. I want him to. I feel like I've said this before about somebody. I think it was about Tony Storm. I feel like he's destined for bigger things. Rick is, but he's just not there yet. And yep.
Yeah, Shinsuke with a Kinshasa to the face knocks Ricochet's block clean off.
Ricochet.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think he's just ready to face a champion quite as versatile as the Artist.
He's not. He. I mean, it goes world, mid, and then tag. So like he needs to. If he wants gold, he's not ready for the big leagues yet. He needs to focus on getting some tag gold. To be honest with you,
that makes perfect sense, actually.
Poor guy. But hey, Shinsuke once again. I mean, I don't like him, but take away the man's accomplishments. So I'm getting that there's a rumor that there will be no 24/7 match tonight. Go
ahead.
Awesome. Perfect. Yeah, last Sunday we saw a interesting 24/7 match that led to John Morrison picking it up. But
huge triple threat match.
Yes, and huge triple threat match. And I heard it was only rumor that it wasn't going to happen, but I don't know the full details.
Well, yeah, for now, Daniel Bryan is just recovering. Got a little bit banged up last night. We're making sure that there was no concussion to make sure that he's cleared to compete. He's who we want to face for the 24/7, so we're just waiting to make sure he gets cleared. So up next, what we're watching right now, the classic superstar Sting going up against the legend killer Randy Orton. Of course, title not on the line. The title will only be defended at pay-per-views, but this seemed like a dream match in the making.
See, has he killed the legend that is Sting, or has that not happened?
I don't recall it happening with Sting, because Sting was not really involved with the WWE at the time for the longest time when Randy Orton was at his legend killer phase. There was a match at Survivor Series with Sting and the NWO showed up, but I don't believe Randy Orton was involved in that match. I think he was against Seth Rollins at the time, if I'm not mistaken. But to me, this is a match that I like to see.
Oh, yeah. This is a great match. You got an icon that is Sting, and you got the legend killer that is Randy Orton. God, they're legends within their own right. We have a legend that is Sting, but also Randy a fast track to being a legend himself, and this is possibly in a lot of people's dream matches, and glad to see it happening here today.
Indeed, it's
nice elbow.
A very highly anticipated match here to see more of Sting going up against younger superstars. Just those what if scenarios, and instant classic. I'm certain, but I almost put this on as the main event. But the main event itself, I think, is the 8-man battle royale, and the winner can kind of choose what title they want to go after. They'll be bumped right up to number one contender of either the mid card or the high, the top level, or even if they wanted to go for the tag and they have a partner, totally cool with that too. Looks like Orton got busted open.
Oh boy!
Oof.
Thing showing he is the WCW champion.
Indeed. Really putting the work on to Randy Orton, going for an avalanche. Suplex, I believe. Oh, no, backdrop.
Oh, no.
Boom.
How do you prepare yourself for that?
You hold your breath. No, don't hold your breath. I don't know, man. You get the wind knocked out of you regardless.
Nice, throwing him in the corner. Randy's saying, nope, not again.
Huge dropkick bringing Sting down to the canvas. Stomping around on that body.
So, who do you think is, not including a number one contender shot, but who is Sting's next biggest threat?
Well, I don't know. Adam Cole, he never really had a rematch. You know, if Adam Cole had another shot at it, I know CM Punk tried and failed, but Adam Cole might surprise you and come back and take that title away. Huge RKO, but Sting no selling like a motherfucker.
Oh my god, that was insane.
Another avalanche, but maybe this time it'll be a suplex instead. Yep. Bang! And a huge suplex. Taking out the back of Randy Orton, going for another quick pin, but Randy Orton not having any of that.
Oh, he missed. No! There you go. Reversal by Sting. Oh, shit!
Sting going for a choke. Putting the hurt on Randy Orton, but not quite enough to make him tap.
There you go. There you go.
And a neck breaker, rolling into the pin. Sting, not even a 1 count. He's like, nope, try again, son. This is how you neck breaker.
Wipe it. Oh boy.
Sweat off his brow, calling for a finisher, looks like.
Oh.
Randy Orton reverses. Big suplex putting the man down, but a rope break quickly breaks that pin up. Randy Orton, smelling the moment, goes for the spike DDT.
And drop it. Nice. I was hoping he would have been busted open, but we don't get what we want.
Not always. Going for another cover, but
I don't think this is it.
Sting is still not ready to give up.
Come on, hit another RKO.
Ooh, beating him with an elbow straight to the head.
Ooh. No. Oh, the strength of this man.
Calling for a comeback.
Oh, no.
Clothesline after clothesline after clothesline. And Sting is ready to pop your bubble.
Oh,
calling for the finisher again.
No.
Huge scorpion death drop. Going for the pin. Ooh, Orton able to kick out of it. That's one resilient bastard all right there.
He is, yes. He is. He's once again, when he gets up there in age in a few years, he will be a great one that help push the younger talent.
Indeed, going for a high-risk maneuver, going for an elbow from the top rope. Connects with Randy Orton's lower spine and goes into a quasi-backbreaker type of maneuver. Oh, and a huge DDT. Orton's not looking too good, folks.
He's not. This might be it. No!
But he still kicks out.
Oh, he's still got some left in the tank.
He's one of the toughest SOBs out there.
He's got one in the chamber, though.
He does, too. Bulldog bringing the Randy Orton down to the mat. Sting not willing to let the younger one have all the glory. Really working that neck quite a bit.
Yep.
Oh, and Randy Orton fighting out of it. Oh, clothesline bringing him down.
Come on. Get the RKO, you got one in the chamber. And he's got a signature, come on.
Oh, yeah, another spiked DDT.
And drop it.
Boom! Busting open Sting.
All right, you got two in the, come on, hit 2 RKOs. All right, is this it?
No, not enough to put the Crow down. You need to kill it with fire.
There you go. There you go.
He's calling for it now and going for the RKO. Boom! Knocking Sting down to the ground. Will this be it? And Randy Orton, the legend killer, has killed yet another legend and taken out the champion. So fantastic match that one was, but very surprising. I thought that Sting was going to pull out of it on top, but Randy Orton just living up to his name. He is the Viper. He is the legend killer.
You can't destroy. I feel like I feel like Randy shouldn't consider this a death. He should consider this. I mean, he won of them, but I feel like he's still got some unfinished stuff with Sting. The match was phenomenal, but I feel like there's better out there for him and Sting, and I want to see these two go one more time in a bigger stipulation.
Well, I mean, who knows what the future might hold for these two. I mean, that was such a fantastic match that maybe we'll see Randy Orton challenge Sting for the title at the next pay-per-view. We'll have to wait and see.
Yep, we will have to wait and see, Mike. You never know what's going to happen with WCW. Great matches every single night. And I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Sting and Randy have one last match. But boy.
Yeah, this is a stacked card, man. All of these superstars in a battle royale, and the winner will get to choose what title he's challenging for. And whatever that will be, they will announce next week.
So who are you rooting for in this?
Wow, man. There's way too many. I kind of want it to be Adam Cole, or AJ Styles. You know what? AJ hasn't had like a great opportunity so far. Okay. I mean, I think if I recall correctly, at the pay-per-view, Edge beat AJ.
No, AJ beat Edge.
AJ beat Edge? Okay. So I think that's so far been the highlight of his run, is being able to beat Edge.
Yeah. I mean, not all can beat the great Edge. But yeah, so we will recap that a little bit. AJ and Edge, that match was a match that you had to be one-sided on. You're a fan of Edge, or you're a fan of Styles, or a fan of both, but you have to pick one. And I feel like Styles was the underdog in it.
Well, he was, and like, I was a bit biased with Edge too. Like I said, I'm a Canadian. I've loved Edge all the time, so I gotta go with my hometown boy.
Yep.
Ooh. Ricochet knocking some sense into AJ Styles.
Who got thrown over? Was it Samoa Joe?
Yeah, it looks like Samoa Joe was the first one to be eliminated. I wish I had noticed who eliminated him. I have a feeling it was probably Kevin Owens, but I'm not positive.
You go for number...
Oh, and Drew McIntyre eliminated by Kevin Owens.
Oh, God.
Adam Cole working on Johnny Gargano. Ricochet and AJ having at it. And Tommaso Ciampa with Kevin Owens in the back. It's like 3 separate matches in one. You're welcome, people.
Love it.
Oh, and Ricochet almost getting AJ over. Trying to push him off the edge, but AJ getting the better of him. Tommaso Ciampa all groggy in the back. Gargano seeing an opportunity to take out his old mentor and going for it. Adam Cole has eliminated Kevin Owens.
All right, no. Styles. I want bigger things for Styles, and I think that's great boot to his ass to get him up there.
And Cole working on Gargano in the corner. I'm surprised Tommaso's not helping him out. Instead, just wasting time playing it up for the crowd. Tommaso slamming Gargano in the corner. Not taking any shit from Adam Cole either. Ricochet and AJ in the corner. Clubbing blows, knocking AJ to the ground. Tommaso cleaning house behind them.
Woo, nice boot.
Cole, big suplex on Tommaso, and Ricochet and AJ still going at it, but Cole finally getting a grasp on Gargano. Gargano fighting back. Oh, AJ eliminated Ricochet.
Oh, boy.
Tommaso working on Gargano while AJ turns his focus to Adam Cole. Baby. Oh, Adam Cole trying to... he successfully did knock AJ Styles from the ring, so Adam Cole has eliminated AJ Styles.
God. Alright, I mean... I gotta pull for Tommaso on this one then. If this is the final three, I gotta pull for Tommaso.
Oh, and a huge cutter bringing Cole down to the mat. Gargano getting slammed down by Tommaso. Adam Cole is just chilling out on the ropes.
That's the smart thing to do. But you gotta be smart. You gotta keep your eyes out, though.
I don't know. I think maybe he's playing possum, man.
Maybe. Oh no.
See, now it went away. I think he was trying to get somebody to come after him, and then he could pitch him over. But now, still, even Gargano gone, and now it's down between Adam Cole, who just flubbed his opportunity.
Could have been it.
That was it. Jesus Christ! What a fucking way to end.
I mean, yay, the guy that won. But
I expected more of a move, not just a, I'll throw you at the rope.
Terrible to end. You had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. One moment. He captured it. He let it slip.
It's like that 8 Mile starting to play it. Ding, 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 ding. Well, Tommaso Ciampa is our winner tonight, and will be able to challenge for either the top title or the mid-card title. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. I mean, and given the way he attacked, Ricochet earlier, I wouldn't surprise me if he does inject himself right into the mid-card title, because he's the one that got shafted out of facing Shinsuke by Ricochet. So I very much look forward to seeing that match next week. I do have to say thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I am the JamSaw. With me, as always, is the Redhead. We hope to see you tomorrow night during ECW, and this has been the latest installment of WCW Nitro. Thank you for watching.